Surprise.
Hey everyone,
Look who's joining us today for the Daily Dose.
I'm out here. I had some ornaments to take off the which tree? The grove?
The Grove. The Frosty Grove.
Sorry, I had to turn my volume down. So yeah, I had to take some of the ornaments out that belong to me in my own collection, and I'm actually going to put them up in my dining room next year. But we displayed them in the Grove this year, in Arnie's living room, at the villa.
Yeah, the little Frosty Friends. They look great.
They did. They really did.
Then we added some little like snow. They look like snowballs hanging off the tree.
You know, it's styrofoam white ornaments.
Yeah, so they're really cool. How is everyone doing? Can you hear me okay, or would you like the microphone? Should we set that up?
Can you hear us? Where is the microphone?
Microphone's back here.
Oh my gosh, what? Dear Lord. Hold on.
Apologies. Hey, Mike, can you hear us okay, or should I use our other studio mic? Look, I want my PTV. Hey, Kay, Two Real Geeks, Danny, thank you for being
Mike
here.
can hear us. All
Mike
right.
can hear us? Okay, then we'll go ahead. Well, here, let me go ahead and try our studio microphone too. We'll see how that goes.
Hi. Pam, you're too funny.
I want it more.
Hey, Danny, how are you doing?
Well,
hi, Donna. How are you?
It might be too late for this unless it already picked up. Okay. Donna, hello. Thank you for being here. It's good to have everyone here.
Hey, Juan.
Juan, how's Disneyland now that the holidays are done? You can go back in the park. Danny, good to see that you're doing well. That's good. I'm so excited. I got my official I Want My PTV t-shirt today. Yes, Mike ordered a t-shirt from our t-shirt shop.
Yep.
And he sent me a picture, and actually it looks great.
It does. It does. I ordered my own, and it arrived on Thursday night, and I couldn't be happier. It's already been washed, and it's ready to, it's ready to wear whenever I want to wear it. I probably will wear it on Monday night on PTV Live.
Oh, great. I wish I got to order one.
You do have to order one. I want to get a mug, too.
Yeah. Like a hat.
I don't know if Richard's here or not, but I'm going to be ordering a mug. I got my, that's what I want to say. I got my Orlando guy mug today because I came out to see Arnie and Doug, and I couldn't be happier about that.
Yeah, he's very happy about it. Sorry, I've been here for a few minutes, but my chat went to the bottom, and I was lost now to figure out how to get it back to the side.
Okay, Mike, you're going to get a hat next month. That's very cool.
Next month is a hat. Oh, Mike, awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? We got to start ordering some swag for ourselves.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we have to buy it ourselves. Jeff, this is our dream. Great to see you. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
Yep.
It is January 18th.
That's what the calendar says.
Yeah.
And it says that way up in the corner right there at your on your computer.
Yep, it does. It definitely does.
It's January 18th, everybody. And it's what, 342 days to Christmas?
Yeah, I believe it's 342.
It's almost here.
Now you need Ben. Now you need our mug. You need Two Real Geeks
absolutely. Mug. You know what? I should set up like a thing,
Danny,
where I have mugs.
Danny,
of a lot of channels.
Drop the link to your shop in our chat so that people can see where you sell your swag for Two Real Geeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Ben's going to start doing a little mug collection of the different channels, and he's definitely got to get your mug.
Yep. Now, the question is, does Juan Rodriguez have a mug?
Good question. Or is it something, maybe you could just use like a t-shirt for doing hot yoga.
I'm not talking about a mug from us. I mean, his own mug that he sells in his own shop.
Oh, Danny's driving now. Okay, well, Danny, okay, thank you. Well, shall we get started with what's going on in history today?
Yeah.
Okay, January 18th. It's time for your Daily Dose of Disney. January 18th, 1882. We're going back to the 19th century. And that's because today is Winnie the Pooh Day. Why is it Winnie the Pooh Day?
Why is it Winnie the Pooh Day, Arnie?
I asked you.
You're the one. See what I have to do? See what I have to go through? No respect.
Yeah, please. A. Milne was born on this day in 1882. Danny, he gets to see your mug every time you're on.
That's very funny, Mike. Always the cut up.
Oh man. Yeah, so yeah, A. Milne, his name is actually Alan Alexander.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either until we were doing the research. Happy Winnie the Pooh Day. Yeah, Noah, how you doing? Thank you for joining. So yeah, this was in 1882. So, that's significant. Winnie the Pooh's done a lot for the Disney company.
Yep.
Made them a lot of money. On this day also, January 18th, 1958, something different happened at Disneyland. Something that a lot of people had not really considered, I guess, until Disney got a sponsor for this special area. When you approach the front gate of Disneyland, the ticket booths were all right in front. And then off to the right was a little meeting area where you could wait for people. But right there also was a new building that went in for Petland. It was called the Kennel Ration Petland. And that's because it was sponsored by Kennel Ration. The company was originally with Quaker Oats.
It was Kennelland.
Yeah, but it was Kennelland. So you could take your cats and your dogs, and they could be in like in a pet motel during the day while you're enjoying the day at Disneyland. I don't know how well this goes for the animals there, especially with the fireworks, and some animals might be a little tense and things because of booms and noises. So I've never taken a pet to Disneyland. I have no idea what that's like, but they've always had a pet motel there since this day in 1958 at Disneyland. And I don't know what it's like in Florida because I don't know if some of the hotels I believe accept pets, but not all of them. And even with that, I don't think you leave them in your hotel room. How is that handled?
I have no idea.
I don't know how pets are handled at Walt Disney World. I know how they are at Disneyland. They've got the kennel there. But as far as Walt Disney World, no, I don't know. See, Leia would freak out with the fireworks. Exactly. That's my thought, Danny. I'm pretty sure that's how our dog Chucky was that way. He hated fireworks.
Oh yeah.
He hated them.
Of course, we haven't had Chucky for 30 years, but I know other dogs that freak out with fireworks, and it's not fun for them. They have oversensitive hearing, and those of us who are insensitive adults especially in Oakland on July 4th, if you saw my video from last July 4th, you'd know. It's like a downtown war zone in Oakland with fireworks going off everywhere.
And it's funny because some dogs do run away. They're trying to get away from the sound.
Yeah.
They can't get away from it. Yep, you leave them only 7 hours at a time in Walt Disney World for some hotels. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Danny. Did not know that. Yeah, there are so many things about Walt Disney World that I don't know because I haven't experienced it for that purpose. Okay, 1974. Let's move forward to January of 1974. On this day, there's a movie that came out. And this is a movie that Ben and I saw.
Yeah.
It starred an actor by the name of Bob Crane, who most people know as Colonel Hogan on Hogan's Heroes in the 60s. But he starred in a film that Disney produced in 1974 called Super Dad. And
includes a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver.
Oh, dear Lord. Our computer behind me, right down here, it's being reformatted and it's starting to talk. Hold on.
That's pretty funny. No. Don't do anything. It's pretty funny. I think it's going to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, it stopped. All of a sudden, the computer started talking.
Yeah. We hear this strange voice coming from the floor, and I'm thinking, we live on a concrete slab here. What's going on? Hi, Amy. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, GC. Hello, Amy. Thanks for being here.
Samantha, hello.
Oh, Samantha. Hi.
Samantha, hello.
Oh,
hey,
and there's Doug.
Hi.
He's excited.
Dealing with computer.
He's reformatting the computer, so he's very happy about that. Yes. Hi, Noah. Sorry, I can't look at the chat and screen both. Something has happened. The chat moved below the side. Yeah, Donna, I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, that's awful.
Okay, let's move forward to 1991. On this day, in 1991, something happened in the world of airlines, and that is the airlines. Eastern Airlines shut down. They went bankrupt. That's significant because it had been the official airline of Walt Disney World during the 70s.
Yep.
And in fact, they even sponsored If You Had Wings in Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom for quite some time. I never went on If You Had Wings. I went on it when it was called Dream Flight.
Pam, you were going to put us on your 75-inch TV, but you don't have the code. Your hubby put it into access to access it. Okay.
Us and 75 inches?
All I have to say is that seeing us on your 75-inch screen would be frightening.
Yeah, I recommend you not doing it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That would be a brave move on your part, Pam.
yeah, sometimes we'll watch Life with Ben on our 55-inch plasma in our family room, and that's bad enough.
That's scary enough for me. I see the video on my big TV in my room, and I'm going, do I really look like that?
It's true.
Frightening.
It's true. So that happened in 1991. Now, interesting thing is, Eastern Airlines was originally run by Eddie Rickenbacker.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was a pilot in World War I.
That's why it sounds familiar.
It was a flying ace, kind of like Snoopy and his Sup with Camel.
Okay.
The World War I flying ace, but it was Eddie Rickenbacker, and they're kind of like almost like Southwest was here for a while on the West Coast, where they had, oh, hello there, hi there, hey there, hi there, ho there, Loafketeers. Season's greetings, Jim. How are you doing?
Hi, Jim.
It's great to see you.
1 week from today, we will be doing an episode of Five Foolish Mortals. That's me, More Sunshine Please, D&G Explorers, and Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie from Disney Nerd Herders. And we'll be playing some Disney trivia. That's a week from today.
Yeah.
So
at about this time. Well, actually an hour before.
It'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. But I'll be your host for a round of trivia where the guys will be playing up against each other, and should be a lot of fun.
And no one wins a prize.
No prizes will be given this time around. I already broke the bank by giving away the ornament that's being announced on Monday night.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but you'll have to forgive us for the disarray behind us and all that. We're still in Christmas cleanup mode, but we're almost done. We are almost there.
It's true.
We're down to 2 trees.
Out of 27 trees, there are only 2 left. And by the end of the evening, there will only be 1 left. Yeah. So we're looking forward to that, because right after this broadcast, we're going to go into the family room and start dismantling the nostalgia tree. So that's the one that's coming down today. And then the Disney tree will be left.
Yep.
So Derek and Gregory, if you happen to be watching the replay, you'll know where the pickle is by that time. They still didn't find it.
No.
Okay. So anyway, Eastern Airlines, they actually, like I was saying about Southwest here on the West Coast, that they had almost like an exclusive monopoly for traffic between LA and Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Eastern was with New York and Florida. Eastern was that way for decades, where they had almost a near monopoly of airline flights on the East Coast. But they just ran into trouble and just didn't make it. So they went bankrupt in 1991. Redemption Tech 25, thanks for joining. It's good to have you here. Also on this day in 1991, the film White Fang was released in the theater. That's a story by John London. Jack London.
Jack London Square is in Oakland, and you call him John London?
Yeah, I know.
Turn in your card.
Yeah. Jack London was actually an author who spent a lot of time in
Arnie
Oakland.
hasn't lived in Oakland for many years. I'm still a resident.
It's true. I left Oakland about 11 years ago.
11 years ago.
Yeah. So, oh, well.
I'm ashamed.
Yeah. On this day in 1990.
Sorry, I can't even look at you right now.
Hello, just another Diz nerd. How you doing? Thank you for joining.
Who's talking?
See, he says I give him no respect.
What?
See what I mean?
Huh?
1992, Beauty and the Beast won the Golden Globe for best picture in a comedy or as a comedy or musical on this day.
Hello, just another Disney nerd.
Yeah, it was that was significant because it went on to be nominated as the first animated feature to be nominated for Best Picture
Yeah,
by the
not
Oscars.
not in an animation category, an actual animated actual Best Picture nomination for Beauty and the Beast. That was in 1992.
That's true. It was very, that was significance, very significant.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you so much.
And then let's see, they also released a film called Snow Dogs in 2002 on this day. That's a horrible film.
Yeah.
At least I thought it was.
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
He once he was in Jerry Maguire, he was directed in that role. After that, I think he was just given free rein in front of a camera, and the man is not a very talented actor.
Disney Boffins, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so I'm not really a big fan of that. Also on this day,
Danny, have fun at Kroger, get the cat food, and if I'm in front of my TV, I will be tuning in at midnight.
Yes.
That's 9 o'clock Pacific. So
yeah, Two Real Geeks go on live tonight at midnight Eastern time. So.
Looking forward to that. Hey, Mama Mouse,
Mama
welcome.
Mouse. Oh, Mama Mouse, it's such a pleasure. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining. Andrea Houston, thank you for being here. That's great. Oh my gosh. So on this day, some Disney designers met with directors of the Kennedy Space Center. They're talking about a potential space pavilion for Epcot in 2002.
Is that what turned into Mission Space?
Mm-hmm. It's what eventually turned into Mission Space.
Who sponsors Mission Space? Is there any corporate sponsor for Mission Space? I'm not familiar with Mission Space because I've never been there. The last time I was at Disney World, I actually got to ride Horizons, which I know everyone laments that it's not there anymore, but I was fortunate enough to be able to ride it before it was taken away.
I still miss Horizons. I loved it.
But if there is a sponsor for Mission Space out there, please let me know.
Yeah, I personally think that Horizons was the best pavilion in Future World. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, in 2015, now I mentioned this because a friend of mine watches this show on Disney Plus all the time now. Star versus the Forces of Evil. I have never heard of this cartoon. I never heard of this show at all.
I never have either.
I had not heard of this until my friend Sam had seen it. Yeah, our stuff just disappeared on us.
That's okay. We got our phones.
Yeah. We're good.
Little darling, hello. Just on a side note, I opened a little gift that little darling sent to me. What is going on with our?
I don't know.
Our computer's a little. What is going on here?
I don't know. You gotta see this.
Are you doing this? It keeps expanding and
it's having some fun. The browser on our computer is going in and out, in and out, in and out.
It's so weird,
but it's still working. So I'm going to continue going.
I'm getting a little seasick.
It's not affecting the broadcast, is it, Doug?
No, it looks fine here.
That's not good, you guys. Can you guys tidy it up?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, chop with it because I'm not liking that.
All right.
Sorry, guys. We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It's not affecting the broadcast, but we're going to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
So anyway, we'll finish this up quickly. In 2015 on Disney XD, a show Star versus the Forces of Evil premiered on this day.
Yeah.
I had never heard of this show until a friend of mine started watching it. And then he told me, he says, you should check it out sometime. And actually, that's about all we have for this day, except one last thing. 2019, last year on this day at Disneyland, they started a fireworks show called Mickey's Mix Magic.
Did we see that?
No,
we did not. We did not see that.
Mix Magic had to do with Mickey's 90th birthday.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for letting us know that. And so it's definitely something with the software on our machine, but at least you're seeing us. That's good.
Yeah, but it's stopped, so we're okay.
But one go finish your story.
Okay. Mickey's Mixed Magic was a fireworks show and light projection thing that they did for Mickey's 90th birthday. It ran for about 3-4 months at Disneyland, and then they stopped it. And
It was a short-term show. It was intentional.
I heard the music, and I personally didn't care for the music for the show, and I saw part of the presentation. I thought it was mediocre at best.
Yeah, but we didn't see it, so
Didn't see it in person.
on a note, I did want to thank Little Darling for the little present that you sent my way for Christmas. Thank you so much. I just got it because I had not been out here at Arnie and Doug's in a while. So thank you so much. That was so sweet of you.
And Mike Wheeler, thank you for just dropping that link for the. Did you drop it? No. If you could drop the link for our shop in the chat, I'd really appreciate that. We have a new t-shirt shop at spreadshirt.com. It's shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla. You can pick up your PTV swag as well as stuff with Lofi.
Yeah. Which I have 2 new t-shirts over the past couple of weeks.
Lofi,
Thank you, Doug, for the design.
Lofi the Snowman. And there, thank you, Mike. Mike just dropped the link. So you can check that out. And Ben, you've got a contest that's wrapping up this week?
Yeah, you've got about less than a day and a half left to enter my contest of guessing the number of ornaments that were on my bedroom tree for 2019 during the Christmas season. I've got the final count, and there is definitely one person who's very close. But if you want to get your vote in, you've got less than 36 hours to go, because at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday evening, Pacific Coast time, the voting booth will be closed. And we will announce the winner of the How Many Ornaments Are on Ben's Bedroom Tree contest on PTV Live on Monday night.
And that's going to be it. The show's at 10 p.m. and Eastern time. We have a few special guests coming on. Well, some guests that we have all the time, but then we have a special guest as well.
Yeah.
We have D&G Explorers joining us because we're going to be talking cruises.
Yeah.
Specifically, Disney Cruise Line. We're going to be talking about on Monday night. And our special guests are going to be Will and Victoria Rogers. Now, you probably haven't seen them before because I don't think we've ever had them on our show.
No, but we've talked about them.
We have talked about them. Doug and I have known Will and Victoria for 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's all because of Doug's fiber optic jacket.
Yep.
So we'll figure out what's going on with that.
All right, folks, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's about it for tonight. We'll be back with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney.
Do we want to thank our partner channels?
Oh, yeah. Our support channels, D&G Explorers, Two Real Geeks, Rob Fuzz, and last but not least, the Orlando guy.
Thanks, Richard.
The Orlando guy is always very helpful to us. And can't wait to get those scripts written so he can do some voiceovers for us.
Yeah.
It's going to be some good stuff. But Doug and I and Ben are now going to start tearing apart the nostalgia tree and packing away all the ornaments. It's going to take a lot of time because there are probably about 600 ornaments on that tree.
At least.
So
There's a lot.
it takes a lot of time to do that tree.
Yep.
So we better get started on that. In the meantime, everyone, we'll be back with another edition of the Daily Dose tomorrow. And hopefully I'll do that again also at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. So,
And you can catch my snarky comments on the Two Real Geeks midnight stream this evening. Hopefully, Mike, you'll be joining us.
I think I can do it tomorrow. There may be something seems wrong. I might have a conflict with that time tomorrow, but I'll let you know what the time is for the show. It might be earlier. Of course, it might be later. But
the Daily Dose?
Yeah, the Daily Dose.
Oh, I was talking about Two Real Geeks.
Oh, I know, but I was talking about the Daily Dose.
Okay. Well, I'm more concerned about Danny right now.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us.
I'm here all week, folks.
Thanks for joining us in this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Ben.
You've been watching Pepper Tree Villa's Daily Dose of Disney. Everyone, in the meantime, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now we have to figure out how to close this screen.
Yep. You have to remember the screen did all kinds of wacky things. So now I think we got it. We'll see you later, guys.
Good night, everyone. Bye. Bye.